Slava, we want to grow the podcast.
We do.
I've been thinking about this week. I know that we've gone back and forth on how we could add to the show, but what if instead of adding to the show, we just did a second show that was shorter?
I like the idea. I've thought about this and we've talked about this. How do we get an extra episode a week or an extra episode a month to get something a little bit off the beaten path, to use my favorite term, to the audience?
Sorry, wait. Sorry, your favorite term, your favorite phrase is okay, off the beaten path. That's your favorite phrase?
Yeah, I've used it, or a variation of it, when describing stories that are a little bit weird, are not mainstream. I've used that term extensively, or a variation of it.
Oh. All right. It must be because we were recording earlier and you mentioned beating people off. So I continue.
We could do a segment once a month where we play the plagiarism police.
We just try and out people in Twitter threads.
Yeah. To say, hey, this is suspiciously similar to a book I wrote.
What if we just read bad fan fiction?
As long as there's nobody having sex with dragons, I'm okay.
That's not fan fiction. That's a real book, buddy.
Oh,
That's
wait a minute.
That's a real book.
Maybe I wrote a book.
I've actually thought about asking you to read. I don't know if there's sex in this book. A Court of Rose and Thorns, which is like super popular by Sarah J. Maas.
Sounds like there might be at least some making out in that book.
It's something, yeah. But it's wildly popular. Two guys commenting on romantasy genre. I don't even know if it's technically romantasy, but based on the like TikToks I've seen about it, it strikes me as romantasy. But I know that you would hate that, which is kind of why I want to do it. So,
well, if you want to torture me in response and some sort of revenge tactic against me making you read The City in the City, I guess I'm okay.
It's not a single book though. It's a series. I read a lot of series. You should know this by now. I don't read like one-offs. What I want though is more Strugatsky brothers. That's what I really want.
We can do that. We have to find English translations of them. I'm sure there are.
I thought you said they only wrote one book.
They wrote a couple of books. Only one got translated into English, from my understanding.
Oh, interesting. All right, but back to how do we? I don't think either of our schedules can maintain like doing an additional episode a week, but I think we could do like an episode a month.
We can name it Jonathan's Emotional Weather Report. You give us, a 30-minute monologue describing your mental state using only metaphors and wild imagery, cursed analogs, cursed analogies, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure people would
just
love that.
Ramble on.
Actually, my wife continues to razz me, and she'll just like, have you heard small dog syndrome?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, my wife's shorter than me, and so she'll just like do things to try to get me going, get me riled up.
Yeah.
And she's like, I do that because you're too stoic. But thanks, babe. Appreciate that. So I do that enough. I'm good. Next idea. What's your next idea? We should we could read children's books.
Only if they're dark German children's books.
I actually would love that. But I was thinking we could read children's books and you could just add the word to them. I will not eat it, Sam. I will not eat these green eggs and hams.
Oh, says Pooh Bear. Instead of oh bother.
Oh bother. That's I don't think that'll go over well. I do think that the Germanic folklore would be fun though.
Yeah.
Fairy tales or original original folklore. Mythology would be fun too. I know we've talked about that.
From different parts of the world. I like Japan. Their stuff is dark
Japan's
and
got
eerie.
their stuff's awesome. There's actually a lot of unknown folklore and mythology from Africa that I did like a world mythology course on Audible years ago. And
Boys trip?
What?
Boys trip to Africa?
Maybe.
Make our own folklore?
Yeah. But it was really, really fascinating. It resembled actually quite a bit of Norse mythology.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was super interesting. What other ideas we got? All of these seem like way more time commitment than you and I have currently.
Yeah, and some of them are just silly. But I think if we're being serious, we can do short stories. Once a month, pick a short story and dissect it with, we really don't do fine-tooth combs, but we do dissect in some degree
it's like
stories.
A sandbox.
Yeah.
It's like each story is a sandbox, and we kind of go digging for treasure.
Very good analogy. So we do that with short stories, and I propose to you we do a series of authors. So you like doing series. So we've done Stephen King 2 years ago for Spooky October. This new season we do Neil Gaiman's short stories, or pick your author short story. Somebody who's known to be a short story writer.
I've got an
just
idea.
cover them.
I got an
Yeah.
idea. So let's not do big name authors. Let's do independent authors, because
Okay.
although you and I audible a lot of things, we want to have more guests on the show. We could solve two birds with one stone. So if we do independent authors and read their stuff, the thing is, I don't know if it can be just short stories. I propose we do just independent authors, and we bring them on the show after we've read their book.
We can do that. I'm down with that. And if they've written a short story,
Yeah, it can be a short story, but independent authors as like the next show.
all right. Well, audience, if you know any independent authors, if you are an independent author, Instagram is still the best way to get us.
YouTube as well.
You can do YouTube, but I'm constantly on Instagram, so it's more accessible. But either place is good. YouTube or Instagram is the place to write us a message. Give us some books to read.
Yes. All right, let's do it. That's the new segment. I don't know when it'll come out, but I think that's the direction we can move toward.
Well, that sounds good. We'll have one or two more announcements coming up as we move into our new season, and that's about it, guys.
See you on the next Side Quest Book Club.
Give us your stories.